Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If we could please be seated, get organized, and show some respect for this amazing night that we have before you. It's my pleasure to stand in front of you on this historical evening. Sometimes the stars align and the universe allows for perfect timing to take place, and tonight just happens to be our homecoming. Homecoming signifies the return of former alumni to their alma mater for a special event, often centered around a football game, to foster school spirit and community connection. What a perfect time for this ceremony. My name is Justin Hyman, and I'm honored to serve as the current athletic director of Colfax High School. Perfect timing existed when our school board made the commitment to modernize our football stadium and provide our current and future students with the best possible facilities in an attempt to provide a quality athletic experience for all of our student athletes. The new all-weather turf field, scoreboard upgrades, and the resurfacing of the track was a huge undertaking, but will inevitably give Colfax athletes and our community a top-notch venue for generations to enjoy. Coincidentally, legendary head football coach Tony Martello will be riding off into the sunset this spring as he'll be retiring from teaching and coaching. Check. We good? All right. Coincidentally, legendary head football coach Tony Martello will be riding off into the sunset this spring as he'll be retiring from teaching and coaching after an illustrious 30-year career. It was perfect timing when the school board unanimously voted to honor the legacy that Coach Martello built by naming our stadium the Tony Martello Stadium. Tony's work ethic and dedication to Colfax High School is a direct reflection of his team's successes that they enjoyed under his leadership. When Tony stepped down from his coaching post in 2023, he became Placer County's most winningest coach in prep football history with 230 victories. In his 26-year career, his teams won 17 league championships, 4 CIF Section Sac Joaquin section titles, qualified for the playoffs 23 times, and posted 24 winning seasons. In addition, Martello was Cal High Sports State Coach of the Year in 2002 and was twice named the Sacramento Bees Coach Metro of the Year. Winning is important. Winning sets the culture of our school. Winning is contagious, and Coach Martello won. Tony Martello, a man who has dedicated over 3 decades to shaping the lives of countless young athletes, deserves this honorable recognition. As his coaching colleague for more than 20 years, I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand the profound effect that he has had on the lives of hundreds of young men. And now, young women, since he's our acting first ever role as our school's first girls flag football coach. In which, by the way, he hasn't lost a league game in 3 years. In both settings, he was purposeful with his teams by instilling them not only the love for the game, but also invaluable life lessons that extend far beyond the field. Coach Martello's record speaks volumes about his skills and his leadership, but what truly sets him apart are the team-first principles he embodies. Principles that have inspired countless others to be proud of playing for the Colfax football program. I had the pleasure of coaching alongside him as a young adult, and I can't express my gratitude for the lessons he has taught me. I consciously modeled my parenting strategies directly off the lessons and morals from the halftime speeches that he gave his teams. I wanted my own children to have the same values that he felt were vital to the success of the team, and more importantly, to have the young men find success in life. The value of hard work, the value of sacrifice, commitment to the cause, dedication, communication, sacrifice, accountability, pride, honor, and tradition, just to name a few. As an alumni, community member, educator, and as the athletic director, I appreciate Coach Martello's lengthy tenure. 26 consecutive years as varsity head coach is unprecedented in our school for any sport. And this has led to the emergence of Coach Martello being a legend here in Colfax. Now, Using every last resource I had available to me, I was able to lock in a former player to come speak on behalf of every athlete who has ever put on the winged helmet for Coach Martello. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my son, Ryland Hyman.
Coach, just want to say it's an honor to represent all the former players up here and stand in front of you and just say a couple words about our gratitude and appreciation. First and foremost, the success is amazing, right? The wins are great, the 230 of them. Win feels good, and that's awesome. But I know that's not the real reason you coached. I was fortunate enough to grow up around these practice fields and in that locker room running around in diapers, and I really got the behind the scenes look with 20 years knowing you, coaching alongside you in 2019. And knowing the real reasons why you did it. And to me, those reasons, they weren't about making kids fall in love with Led Zeppelin and Van Halen, even though music's great, a little bit. It definitely wasn't about the money, but it's because you want to do mentor and coach and teach young men at a vulnerable time in our lives. 16 and 17-year-old young men. So standing up here today and representing the nearly over 400, fair guess, 400 players that you got to coach in those years, just want to say thank you. And the two things that this program stood for are the two lessons that every single one of us is able to take away moving forward. And you've said this countless times. First is you wanted to find and you wanted to push everybody to overachieve as individuals. You wanted people to be able to reach their potential. And sure, that was turning average Colfax athletes into all league players and all section players. More importantly, it was turning young men into becoming the best husbands, fathers, and mentors that we could be. So overachieving. Awesome. The second thing, Coach, and the big takeaway is that you showed us the beauty and the value of being a part of something bigger than yourself. And I can stand up here in confidence and say that my best friends in the world are standing over there, guys that I played with. Because it was never about the individual. It was never about anybody's stats, anybody's awards. It was about the team. And when you have a group of guys that believe in something all together, it's pretty special. The last thing I'll leave it with, maybe the favorite lesson, is that you told us, a 16-year-old young man back there in the practice field late at night, that as a young man in the world, you don't own much. You don't have many things, but you have your word. And when you make a commitment to something, it should be valuable and should mean something. So right now, on behalf of all your former players, I'm giving you my word again, Coach, my commitment, that I'll continue, and we will continue to look for opportunities to overachieve and be the best versions of ourselves. And we will seek out opportunities to be a part of something that's bigger than us. So, Coach, we appreciate you. We thank you. We love you. You earn it. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Ryan. Now, this ceremony wouldn't be complete without our next presenter. At this time, please help me welcome the one, the only, godfather of Colfax football to the stage, Coach Mondo Alonso.
How's this work, guys? Guys, it is really special to see all you folks out here, all the athletes, all the folks, all the kids, the moms and grandpas, family. It is special, guys. They're groups of people amongst us. I'm talking parents, student athlete, coaching staff, past and present, who've all been part of this program. I think our community has grown and matured. Our community went through the highs and lows of our program, and one of the things that we never gave up was our passion. As a group of parents, boosters, Coach Martello, led by Coach, and it's something that most programs that I know of don't have. Colfax is a special place. I've been here long enough to know that. All those memories were a blast, Tony. All the times we spent, all the highs and lows again. Our brotherhood, past and present, is second to none, now and forever. We will always have it and always keep it. And I'm proud to be here talking to behalf of my good friend and brother, Tony Martello. We never gave in, never gave up, and always kept the faith. And that kept our program, all of our program, proud of this school and our community. Coach Martello, you were the driving force, brother. And we all thank you. I love you, buddy.
Finally, on behalf of every player, assistant coach, administrator, and the community, we'd like to publicly recognize and thank the true hero, the mastermind behind the scenes, Coach Martello's wife, Bonnie Martello. It takes a special person to be a coach's wife, and he couldn't have done it without her. It's never complete without this final act. Please help me by celebrating this historical evening as Coach Martello officially christens our new stadium. Please help me as we count down on the official grand opening of Tony Martello Stadium. Count it down. 5, 4, 3. Tony Martello Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Coach Martello. Now, at this time, I might be asking the impossible, but I would please...